Hi everyone, welcome to the 2021 Asian American Club Show. My name is Meg Lee and I'm the president of AAC this year.
My name is Gabby Wolf and I'm vice president.
My name is Lillian and I'm this year's corresponding secretary.
My name is Melissa Kwan and I'm this year's recording secretary.
My name is Catalina Huen and I'm this year's treasurer.
My name is Alex Flojo and I'm this year's historian.
My name is Mingy and I'm this year's executive committee chair.
Our theme this year is reclamation. We chose reclamation because we have all faced many challenges and dealt with many losses, both big and small, this year due to the COVID-19 pandemic. As a club, we hope to move forward and reclaim the memories that we didn't have a chance to make last year, as well as reclaim the memories that we weren't able to make in person this year. As you watch the show tonight, we hope that you can think back and reflect about how you have reclaimed your year, how you have helped others reclaim themselves, or how you have reclaimed your pride in your culture and identity.
Tonight is the night for reflection, celebration, and reclamation. So every year, Asian American Club's goal is to spread Asian culture in our communities. So how exactly is that different from reclamation? Well, this year, there was a giant increase in Asian hate due to the COVID-19 pandemic. From the Atlanta shooting to club members being harassed in the streets of our city, it was really a difficult year for everybody. This year, being Asian was a reason to be afraid. And so for that, we decided to focus our attention especially inward, to uplift and to celebrate our heritage and to magnify Asian voices.
As board members, we love Asian American Club, and during the best of times, we pour that love into creating the show. However, during the worst of times, where Asian American hate crimes have increased by nearly 150% this year, that love is also a responsibility. Our club this year has been directly impacted by the AAPI hate crimes in America, and we knew we needed to do something about this. Simply having an end-of-year showcase would not be enough.
This year we reached out to Asian Americans advancing justice in Chicago. Our amazing presenter Kat taught our club about the history behind Asian hate and what we can do in the present as victims and witnesses to harassment in our city. We also worked with our school administration to establish protocols surrounding how to address discrimination-based events and how to educate and prevent microaggressions in our community.
Outside of school, we were able to continue our partnership with Andrew Jackson Language Academy, and our traditional dances were able to perform in their cultural festival. Moving back to school, we were able to host several events for our club members to get to know each other better, like game night and trivia night. We were also able to continue the tradition of families, where board members and club members can work together to earn points. Now I'll hand it off to Alex to talk about our dances.
We want to give a huge shout out to all of our talented dancers this year. COVID wiped out a lot of the opportunities that we would normally have for both in-person practices and performances. In a normal year, we would have over 1,000 hours of in-person practices, and this year we had barely a fifth of that. We are super proud of all of our members for making an effort to put together this amazing show for tonight.
Although this year we're not having an in-person show, I still want to give a shout out to the volunteers and committee members who came in during the filming days and helped out during the filming process. And now, please grab a snack, sit back, relax, and enjoy the first half of the show.
And now for the first dance of the show.
What are you doing here? What do you mean, Alex? I'm supposed to be here first, because Fan always goes first.
What are you talking about? Ribbon goes first.
Hey, yo, Ford, what's wrong with the program?
It's right.
Whatever, Lillian. I think you're just in the wrong dance.
I don't know, Alex. I think you're in the wrong dance. You know what? Since we're both in traditional Chinese dances that date back to the Han Dynasty, I think that's how we got this all mixed up. Anyways, I think Fan should go first because Fan and first both start with an F.
Whatever, let's just go with the flow, I guess.
You mean like when your ribbons flow in the air?
Yes, just like how your fan flutters around in the wind.
Wow, I can really tell that fan and ribbon go so well together. We should combine our dances.
You're right. Today we'll be dancing to a Chinese pop song with traditional elements intertwined, while looking like blossoming flowers in the morning dew.
Through our performance, I think we'll really be able to show that despite our differences, we can still celebrate our diverse dances.
And with that, let's present Fan
and Ribbon!
搓磨，长夜天落雨独白。公宴上有些缠怒，断臂弹药大概。春雷来时偏要雨，人间装个满载。约好明日那就长天成白，这惊心动魄浮生值得青睐。纵马追，连片裙摆，长袍飘，万里云台。举茶席，乱漫自拍，无关后来。如梦是摇晃日月，看一道江山恢宏。若不是青春修饰桃子玲珑，谁若少女只贪恋转袖一拍映桃红。他们在等轻描间来一阵风。我年是端着酒上向前跑的小顽童，愁绪是明知我永舍不得丢。谁说少女只懂得怎有相思白云梦，有个天下生长在大乱世中。山外山无声遮掩，斑驳晚霞一夜间。等啊等，清风擦遍 T 裙，赤脚趟过清泉。昏灯一盏拨散了云烟，一叶扁舟满载思念。有道是萍水相逢不问深浅，天涯长伴路绵延。画下一瞬的擦肩，换来谁的缘？切莫此去轻言。这一段欢喜掌边，时光不绝，谁管岁月的变迁？收起离别的情节，在你心上好眠，约定许下一个永远。
Wow, I was a fan of that performance.
Yeah, it was pretty fantastic. What's our next performance, Caitlin?
Could it be flags? The dance that combines elements of Chinese traditional warfare with the usage of a flag?
You're right. Chinese flags is a dance that contrasts dramatic and flowing movements with action-packed fight scenes.
Wow, it seems like it would be a real red flag if you didn't love this performance.
Let's welcome Chinese flags to the stage.
Chinese flag, Chinese flag!
Wow, Caitlin, I can't believe you did all those stunts. That looked amazing.
Thanks. That reminds me. What did one flag say to the other flag?
What?
Nothing. It just waved.
Wave? Like waves in the water? Oh, that reminds me of water sleeves. Water sleeve dancers move similar to the way water flows and ripples in nature.
Water sleeves? The other name for long sleeves?
Oh, yeah, my bad. Long sleeves. Long sleeves is a traditional Chinese dance that originated in the Zhou Dynasty. Oh, that reminds me. Long sleeves is not only graceful and catchy, but also bold and fierce.
This dance is filled with emotion, created by emphasizing our arms, which allows us to dance in a way that would not be possible with shorter sleeves. We are excited to show you all an expressive and animated side of Chinese culture.
Prepare for beauty.
Make it flowy.
To celebrate Asian culture to the world.
To unite all peoples within our nation.
To denounce the evils of API hate.
To reclaim the stages.
Long.
Sleeves.
Team Rocket, I mean Team Sleeves, twirls off with their long sleeves.
Surrender now or prepare to be amazed. Give it up for long sleeves.
Thank you, Long Sleeves, for that amazing performance. Now to continue, everyone lost a lot this year. Being a senior, we are closing in on our high school years without being able to perform to a live audience. It's upsetting, but it is what it is. We weren't really able to see our friends, nor were we able to hold regular in-person practices up until a couple months ago. Regardless, we are still very grateful for the many virtual practices, for the several in-person practices, and for every single AAC member who is willing to put the time and effort into making the show happen. A senior at Whitney Young, a dancer at Whitney Young's Guys and Dolls, and a dance head for Girls Modern. Not only that, she's also a beloved board member for AAC. Catalina Nguyen was empowered by the positive experiences that happened this year, that she created a piece that described much of our gratitude and appreciation, despite the many difficulties brought upon us. Through AAC, we were able to reclaim our year. Through this piece, Catalina will be reclaiming the stage. Please give it up for Catalina Nguyen.
You're tired now, lie down. I'll be waiting to give you the good news. It might take patience, and when you wake up, it won't be over. So don't you give up. We've got the time to take the world and make it better than it ever was. That's what they'll say about us. If I say a cliche, it's 'cause I mean it. We can't walk away, we gotta get in between it. And when you wake up, we'll grow together. So don't you give up. We've got the time to take the world and make it better than it ever was. That's what they'll say about us. I never said it would be easy. I'm never giving up, believe me. I used to think the pain would fade, but it never does. You're tired now, lie down. I'll be waiting to give you the good news. It might take patience, and if you don't wake up, I'll know you tried to. I wish you could see him. He looks just like you.
Wow, Kat, that was a great solo you just did there.
Thank you, I know, I just did it. I'm like really tired. Oh my gosh, I really should take a break.
Whoa, hold on there. You're not done just yet.
What do you mean?
How could you forget? You have both mixed modern and girls modern.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. No need to be such a rude boy there, Johnson.
Man, talk about a tough crowd. You tried your best, but it wasn't good enough.
Okay, all right. Please welcome our next dance to our virtual stage, Mixed Modern. 3, 2, 1, take off.
to me, baby, like boom, boom, boom. What I want is what you want, nah, nah. Come here, rude boy, can you get it up? Come here, rude boy, is you big enough? Take it, yeah, baby, yeah. Take it, love yeah.
Yeah， 城市的曲在哽咽，霓虹的光在里面，即将球心在航行。嘿，我发现不明飞行物体，许多人凝视天空，这神秘的不存在的信号，在雷达上划过一道燃烧。Can I be honest? I so hate to be control. Oh no. 飞行守则唯一条款，就是忘记所有条款。要喷射或者旋转，只相信只有一直的罗盘。I'm ready for take off, take off， 就像天我就会 take off。I'm ready for take off, take off， 就像天我就会 take off。现实是你预想的演戏，你有抗拒中立的演戏，你是灵魂般的存在 ，So baby， 就像天我就会 take off。谁能说服我飞上云霄？ Take off, vision.
我从未试过在陆地上飞起来 I've been riding on a wave, dripping water tonight Fly underwater, I don't need no man 绝不会看到我会海洋燃烧 Fly underwater, I don't need no man 绝不会看到我会海洋燃烧 Manta, I fly in water, little manta Double fish, manta Call on me, I don't need no romance I fly like a manta I fly in water, little manta Double fish, manta Call on me, I don't need no romance Yeah, love, be the marker for letters. Selfish, I will never be in love. 내 모든 걸 쏟아부어도.
끝없는 war, 또 끝없이 more. I will surrender my darling. I don't give a damn about you when you say yeah. I don't give a damn about you. It's pain.
As long as you love me, the good or the ugly, 무엇이든 다 괜찮아. It's like you control me. Without you I'm lonely. 하지만 넌 아니잖아. Your words are like a gun shot. I'm bleeding love. They hit me like a gun shot. I'm bleeding love. Baby, this hope I'm letting we had. Oh no.
Hey, have you ever watched anime before?
Yeah, of course I have.
Okay, great. Then you must know how the intro songs to all of them sounds like, right?
No, why would I?
Well, because you should.
Wait, why?
Well, isn't the intro song what attracts you at first?
Yeah, I guess you're right, because it's the first thing that you hear at the beginning of every episode.
Exactly.
Wait, why did you ask me that question, though?
Well, today you're going to hear amazing piano performance consisting of different Asian anime songs.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah. And now, welcome Al Jiraiya to the stage.
Wow, wasn't that amazing?
Yeah, I guess you could say they really mixed up the show.
Yeah. Wait, look over there. What are those people doing?
Oh, I know what that is. That's Soron Bushi.
What's Soron?
Soron's a traditional Japanese dance that represents fishermen as they're working, pulling the nets and throwing ropes. And then while they're dancing, they also yell dokasho, dokasho, and soron, soron as a way to encourage each other while they're dancing. They also reenact the waves, so it's a pretty cool dance.
Wow, that does sound really cool. Let's go sit over there so we can get a better view.
Sounds good. Now, without further ado, please welcome Soron to the stage.
Gabby.
Next page.
Okay, sorry. Oh my god, guys, I hope you're all enjoying the show, and it's only halfway through.
Next up is our 10-minute intermission, where we're going to be showing our art installation, show program, and lots of other fun things.
We're also going to be sharing with you guys a list of AAPI organizations that are aiding in the fight against Asian hate. We would appreciate it if you can donate to any of these organizations if you have the means.
Now is our 10-minute intermission. We'll see everyone back soon.
tonight. You've been out far too much lately. I have to stay home tonight. She's in love with him. Very much. She's in love with him. Very much.
Welcome back, everyone. We hope you had time to rest your eyes and re-energize. Now for the second part of our show, sit back and enjoy.
Thank you, Alex and Lillian. We hope you guys had a great intermission, but don't get too comfortable because you guys are about to be wowed again. In light of this year's theme, Reclamation, our next performance is a heartfelt dance to the song Way Back Home that captures the feeling of family that we found here at AAC. In the song, it not only captures the emotions of homesickness, distance, and reuniting, but also has been a long-standing favorite among past and present AAC members. We hope that through this performance, you're able to experience the emotions of reuniting with loved ones in a time where we've been forced to be so distant. Thank you, and please welcome Atlas and Lillian to the stage.
멈춘 시간 속 잠든 너를 찾아가 아무리 막아도 결국 너의 곁인 걸 결국엔 여행을 걸렸네 이젠 돌아가 너라는 집으로 지금 다시 way back home 아무리 힘껏 닫아도 다시 열린 서랍 같아 하늘로 높이 날린 넌 자꾸 내게 되돌아와 힘들게 삼킨 이별도 다 그대로인 걸 수없이 떠난 길 위에서 난 너를 발견하고 비우려 했던 마음은 또 이렇게 너로 차올라 발걸음의 끝에 늘 네가 부딪혀 그만 멈춘 시간 속 잠든 너를 찾아가 아무리 막아도 결국 너의 곁인 걸 결국엔 여행을 걸렸네 이젠 돌아가 너라는 집으로 지금 다시 way back home
Wow, Maggie, wasn't that such a great performance?
Yeah, that really made me feel like I was at home. You know what also makes me feel like I'm at home? The Fitness Gram Pacer test is a multi-stage capacity test that progressively gets more difficult as it continues. The 20-meter pacer test will begin in 30 seconds. Line up at the start. The running speed starts slowly, but gets faster each minute after you hear the signal. Beep!
Where did that
After each lap, you should have heard the sound.
Oh, Maggie.
Remember to run in a straight line and run as long as possible. The second time you fail to complete a lap before the sound, your test is over. The test will begin on the word start. On your mark, get ready, start!
Where is it? Huh? Why did I start running?
Well, are you tired?
Yeah?
Good. That's how Girls Modern is. This is revenge for picking hard dances.
Oh, okay, Maggie. Can we just do the right script now? Okay. Girls Modern is a dance that combines both Asian music and American pop.
We perform choreography to artists such as Nicki and Ariana Grande.
Our choreography can be considered a mix of modern day hip hop and also can sometimes be considered contemporary. We hope that you enjoy.
Kat, where are you going? Oh, please enjoy and welcome Girls Modern to the virtual stage.
나른해요 그대 곁에 있을 때 yeah. 곧 노래를 부르게 해주네요 yeah. Yeah. 너무 아름다워 환하게 웃는 그 모습은 눈이 부시게 맑은 햇살 같아요 날 밝혀줘 baby I wanna fall in love with you 맘 가는 대로 해요 my baby 아무 걱정 말고 내 손을 잡아요 yeah, yeah. Yeah.
I'm hot on the outside, but if you give me time, then I could make time for your love. I'm hot on the outside, but if you see inside, inside, inside.
I'm sour candy, so sweet that I get a little angry, yeah. Sour candy, yeah, 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 yeah. I'm super psycho, make you crazy when I turn the lights low. Sour candy.
take a bite. It's a sour candy. Take a bite, take a bite. It's a sour candy. Take a bite, take a bite. It's a sour candy. Take a bite, take a bite. Sour candy.
This is how I do it every day. Wow, wow. 这一路上的奇迹都记住了你的每一个瞬间，无比的耀眼。I know you want some more， 准备好就一起走 ，Keep it need more。No, I got it, never running low. You know I got it like all day, all the time.
If you wanna run away with me, I know a galaxy and I can take you for a ride. I had a premonition that we fell into a rhythm where the music don't stop for life. Glitter in the sky, glitter in my eyes, shining just the way you like. If you're feeling like you need a little bit of company, you met me at the perfect time. You want me, I want you, baby. My sugar boo, I'm levitating. The Milky Way, we're renegading. Yeah, 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 yeah. I got you, moonlight. You're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating. You, moonlight. You're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating.
Hey, you feel alright? Got a couple things you should hear tonight. Yeah. It'll taste so sweet, but not for you, for me. I hope you're ready for it, yeah. You thought that I'd always keep my cool, never make a fool, but I still feel these rules, boy, yeah. Now you match your match, we ain't getting back. So understand that I played the trick on you, made you think it through. Those sweet and sour blues leave you feeling cool. Thought you made that play, but you lost that game. Better luck next time. Should've focused your aim, yeah. Ah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Ah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Stay up all night. Love me till the daylight. 30 for 35. Baby, you might need a seatbelt when I ride it. I'ma leave it open like a door, come inside it. Even though I'm wavy, you can hit it like a side chick. Don't need no side, no. Got the night birds, yelling earthquake. 4.5 when I make the best shake. Put it down heavy, even though it's lightweight. Yeah, we started at midnight. Go till the sunrise. Done at the same time. But who's counting the time when we got it for life? I know all your favorite spots. We could take it from the top. You're such a dream come true, true. Makeup wanna hit snooze. Ooh. Can you stay up all night? Love me till the daylight. 30 for 35. 30 for 35. Can you stay up all night? Love me till the daylight. 30 for 35.
Hey Melissa, have you ever heard of Indian dance?
Isn't that like Bollywood or something?
No, Bollywood is actually only one type of Indian dance. Tonight we have Bollywood, Bharatanatyam, and Bhangra.
Wow, so many bees. How do you tell them all apart?
A bee? Where? I'm allergic to bees.
No, I'm talking about the different styles of Indian dance. What makes each one different?
Oh my god. Okay, so Bollywood is a dance inspired by India's film industry. Bhangra is an athletic folk dance, and Bharatanatyam is another type of traditional dance.
That's a lot. Maybe it's just better to see for myself.
Right, let's watch together. Everybody please welcome Indian to the stage.
Na na बारिश का बोसा है कोसा है कोसा है बारिश का बोसा है जल 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 बहता चल नन्ना रे 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 नन्ना रे
You're in the mix with DJ Hans.
Wow, that was such an amazing performance.
I know, right? Hey, Melissa, what's our next performance?
It's Sydney Choi saying 8 by I forgot what the other letter of her name was.
Wasn't it like another vowel?
Oh yeah, A?
I don't know.
E?
I don't think it's that one either.
I?
Or that one.
Oh, you!
Next up, we have 8 by IU featuring Suga, which is about how life seems to move too quickly.
Yes, and hopefully as you all listen to this song, you'll also find some time to self-reflect.
Next up, without further ado, please welcome Sydney Choi to the stage.
So are you happy now?
인사도 없이 떠나 이대로는 무한정 살고 싶지 않아 다 이제대로 해줘버린 기억 속을 여행을 우리는 오렌지 태양 아래 그림자 없이 함께 춤을 춰 정해진 이별 따위는 없어 아름다웠어 이 기억에서만 나 forever young Forever young 일어난 몽이라면 영영 깨지 않을게 섬 그리 여긴 섬 서로가 맞는 작은 섬 Yeah I'm forever young 영원이란 말은 머리섬 서로가 희영겁을 지나 지금 같은 날 위로했던 누구의 말 다루고자 불편자리 추억을 잊는 게 참지 않아 시간이 지나도 여전히 날 붙드는 그곳에 우리는 오렌지 태양 아래 그림자 없이 함께 춤을 춰 정해진 이별 따위는 없어 아름다웠던 이 기억에서만 나 우리는 서로를 베고 누워 슬프지 않은 이야기를 나누어 우울한 말 따위는 없어 난 영원히 널 이 기억에서만 나 forever young Forever young 일어난 몽이라면 영영 깨지 않을게
Are you guys ready for one of the best boys K-pop groups of the century?
Yes, we are!
We got members from 17, TXT, BTS, ATEEZ, and more.
But wait, don't we have members from NCT Hollywood too?
You betcha. We got our dyed hair, tight pants, and the shoes we got are a shiny pair. Let me hear those chants.
Alright, sheesh! Okay, well, now, we might only be local, but when we stream this, it will be global. As you can tell, we don't only dance, we can rap given the chance. Hey! Alright!
Let's take it slow. Let's move on to the more serious part of our show. Maggie and I have been in Boys K-pop for 2 years, this year being our third, and as the Boys K-pop heads, we can't express in words how grateful we are to have this opportunity.
Going through the process of spending many late nights positioning, recording, communicating, and dancing really shows how important this dance is to us.
K-pop has had such a huge impact globally and plays a large part in spreading Asian and Korean culture.
K-pop allows us to cross language borders and truly appreciate other music genres for what they are.
Ever since seeing the AAC show in elementary school, to when I first joined AAC, I've always had my eye on Boys K-pop.
Every single move has a story to it, and I wanted to tell that through dancing as well.
From left and right and all over the world,
to every blue hour and throughout time,
with the elegance of a black swan,
and the extreme hype of a wonderland,
give it up for Boys K-pop!
하나 둘 셋 넷 Left and right left and right left and right 17 잊지 말아야 해 주변선에 설 때 눈은 부릅뜨고 고개를 들어 하루 무릎 꿇고서 추진력을 얻고 나면 제일 먼저 baby 앞서가네 친구들 불러와 한번 celebrate I'm 너무 말려 we party today 과메스 달려 꼬리를 휘날려 도와줘나 버팔로 레드카펫 위를 줘 내일은 잘 나갈 거야 더 하물며 대기권을 들어 서로 더 하하하하 20번 더 하하하하 이것은 결승선에 The Method Ceremony 시원하게 Left and right Left and right Left and right Rap it Left and right Left and But it's you, you're the one that I want. You, everything that I want. Blue, 내 곁에 내린 blue, 모든 게 바뀌어. But it's you, 어제 사본 you, 나를 아름다워. Oh, 'cause imagination. 우리 집 빗바보기 끝이 나기 전에. 'Cause imagination. Can you feel the rush? Can you feel the rush? Can I 멈춰줘? I wanna say 세계의 경계에서 끝을 내 너와 나를 남기고파. Let's do it. I wanna say 깨우는 내게 시간에 마법 속에 갇히고파. 모든 빛이 침묵하는 바닥에 이리은 내 발목을 또 잡아 어떤 소리도 들리지 않아 Killing me now, killing me now Do you hear me now 어린들 천천히 가라앉아 나 몸부림쳐 빠졌어 빨리 바닥나 모든 순간들이 영원히 돼 Killing me now, killing me now Do you hear me 같이 기다리는 시간으로 On my way 모두 발을 맞추고 On my way 하나 둘 하면 뛰어 On my way 어떤 길도 만들어 어서 가자 같이 기다리는 시간으로 너는 여기서 멈출 텐가 그토록 원하던 것이 여기에 다시 돌아올 수 없어도 Oh we must go it 가자 그 이유가 우리 맘에 들어 어서 가자 같이 기다리는 시간으로 On my way 모두 발을 맞추고 On my way 하나 둘 하면 뛰어 On my way 어떤 길도 만들어 어서 가자 같이 기다리는 시간으로
In the past few years, the world's view of K-pop has changed dramatically, with girl groups such as IZ*ONE and Everglow gaining popularity in the US and worldwide. They've allowed for Asian representation to flourish in the media and music industry.
As they've opened the door for many other K-pop groups and Asian figures, we continue to look forward to the growth of Asian representation in the Western media, in the hopes that it will inspire us to become confident in our own culture and identity.
We hope you enjoy watching girls K-pop take inspiration from these powerful female figures as they dance gracefully like a swan.
And hey, maybe you'll be singing La Di Da after you see girls K-pop go on stage with their La Di Da ants.
Please welcome to the stage, Girls K-pop.
Let's
자꾸만 훑어보는 눈빛이 네 맘과 다른 너는 멈칫이 우스꽝스럽단 걸 왜 너만 몰라 우스워질래 밀고 당길래 Don't bring me down, down, don't bring me down 허상한 척 따윈 제발 좀 넣어도 Show me baby Everglow forever let's go Got no time for haters 모두 Hello, coming to my place. Yeah, 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 yeah. 유명스런 나의 space. Yeah, 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 yeah. 여기서 내 시간은 slow. 그런 시선은 no, no. 내게로 와서 fun. 지금 기분에 맡겨 feel it. Hey, hey. 나를 볼 때 반짝이는 그 눈빛이 좋아. 어지러지래 feel good. 아찔아찔해 feel good. 지금 내 기분은 rainbow with the sky. 눈이 밝고 올라가. By my side. 다가와. 조금 다른 나를 만나게 해줄게. Cause I feel so good. 나나나나나. 나나나나나. Feel good. 나나나나나. 나나나나나. By my side. 다가와. 조금 다른 나를 만나게 해줄게. Cause I feel so good. Spin me around, spin me around, spin me around and around. I wanna sing, I wanna dance, see you 는 묻지 마. 이 순간 제 빛나는 춤 우리 넘쳐 the moon. Take me another one. 어지러지래 feel good. 아찔아찔해 feel good. 지금 내 기분은 rainbow in the sky. 기분이 밝고 올라가. By my side. 다가와. 조금 다른 나를 만나게 해줄게. Cause I feel so good. 나나나나나. 나나나나나. Feel good. 나나나나나. 나나나나나. Feel good. 나나나나나. 나나나나나. 자꾸 신경 쓰이게 어색해는 모든 행동 하나하나가 그슬에 건넨 인사도 입가에 걸린 미소도 모두 Oh no, oh what should I do? 있어 무심하게 한 말을 치다 않는 척 같지는 하지만 사실은 싫은 말야 지긋지긋 나 I know again Baby I don't really know what to do, no. Hey, come on 3, go. How can I get 나 숨쉬는 bubble? Isn't that holding my breath? 숨이 막혀난 my breath. I don't mind control. I'm not natural. Don't really unnatural way. 네 앞에 나서면 내 비가 맞서 너만 말에 안 들어. 이런 내 모습 본 내 말투 말에 안 들어. No really unnatural way. How can I breathe now? 나 숨쉬는 bubble. Isn't that holding my breath? 숨이 막혀난 모두 I don't mind control. 말에 안 들어. 이런 내 모습 본 내 말투 말에 안 들어. No really unnatural way.
Wow, I sure hope our trap works today.
What is that?
Is that a bird dodging the sticks?
Sheesh, smooth moves, tickling bird.
Maybe we should name a dance in honor of that smooth bird and call it Tinickling.
Tinickling is a traditional Filipino dance performed at celebrations. Dancers nimbly hop and twirl through the bamboo sticks.
Tinickling is a dance of community, and while it's a traditional dance, each Tinickling dance group comes up with their own traditions to pass on to new dancers.
Who's Wheeze Bees?
Wheeze Bees Tinicklers!
1, 2, 3, break! Everybody please welcome Whitney Young's favorite bamboo pole dancers to the stage. Please welcome Tinickling!
Although every year presents new challenges, this year presented challenges like no other.
From separation from our loved ones,
To withstanding prejudice and discrimination, we have persevered.
From practicing for hours on end to maintaining our close friendships.
To rallying together in the face of injustice,
our bond have only strengthened.
we have learned to be proud.
Proud of our culture,
Proud of our identity,
And proud of our community.
The dance you see before you, the last dance of the night,
shines the brightest through the darkness.
And just like the tangling of our sticks, the bonds formed in glow sticks weave in and out and build upon each other as members join and leave.
This year has shown us that sometimes, like a glow stick, we have to break in order to shine our brightest.
We hope that this dance can reclaim and rekindle
The light in each and every one of us.
Before we tune into the last dance of the night, we hope that you can reflect
and think about what you have reclaimed this year.
Remember, no flash photography.
And now presenting
Glow sticks!
And here we are, dancing in the strobe light from the sky. Just you and I, and your eyes shining like a deep blue glowing sea, right back at me. Would you believe me if I said I promise I never felt this way? And here we are, dancing in the strobe light from the sky. Just you and I.
everyone, we hope you enjoyed the show. Before we end the night, we want to thank everyone who has made this show possible. First of all, let's thank all of our MCs that you've seen here today.
And next, we would like to thank our sponsors. Thank you so much for the weekdays, weekends, and countless hours you spent in support of this club. Thank you so much to Ms. O'Mara, Ms. Pierce, Dr. Foy, Mr. Pritchett, Mr. Tahana, and Mr. Tavalachi. And we would like to extend a special thanks to Mr. Nolan, our head sponsor. Thank you so much for the countless hours and support that you've given our club. We are so grateful for all your help.
We'd also like to say thank you to the Whitney Young administration. Thank you to Dr. Kenner and thank you to Mr. Soto and Mr. Swanson for helping us film and stream the show.
Thank you to our amazing lighting and sound techies. Thank you so much, Mr. Winkler, Alyssa, Antonia, and Joseph. This show would not be possible without you guys.
Thank you to our talented videographers and editors who spent so much time staring at countless hours of footage.
And thank you to the parents, alumni, and fans that support us year after year. We appreciate you guys very much and are sending lots of love.
And finally, thank you to our talented dancers for putting in the extra time this year to learn online and practice in person. Traditionally, we will call everyone onto the stage, like class, and have a special bow, but because we're not having an in-person show this year, we will still want everyone to participate in the chat.
Now welcoming our dancers. First up, Aggies, freshmen, sophomores, juniors, and finally, seniors.
Thank you everybody so much for watching.
We hope you all have a wonderful night. Thank you.